St. Augustine's theory of time is one of the most influential and enduring in Western thought. In his Confessions, Augustine argues that time is not a thing in itself, but rather a way of thinking about change. He defines time as the measure of the passage of things that are changeable. This definition has two important implications. First, it means that time is not an objective reality, but rather a subjective experience. Second, it means that time is always moving forward, from past to present to future. Augustine's theory of time has been influential in many areas of thought, including philosophy, theology, and science. In philosophy, it has been used to argue against the existence of a material world outside of the mind. In theology, it has been used to explain the nature of eternity and the relationship between God and time. In science, it has been used to develop theories of relativity and quantum mechanics. Augustine's theory of time is also relevant to our contemporary era. In a world that is increasingly characterized by change, it can help us to understand our own experience of time and to make sense of the world around us. It can also help us to appreciate the importance of living in the present moment and to avoid getting caught up in the past or the future. Here are some specific ways in which Augustine's theory of time can be related to our contemporary era. The pace of change. The pace of change in our world is accelerating. This can be disorienting and make it difficult to keep up. Augustine's theory of time can help us to understand that change is a natural part of life and that it is important to embrace it. The importance of the present moment. In our fast-paced world, it is easy to get caught up in the past or the future. Augustine's theory of time can help us to appreciate the importance of living in the present moment and to make the most of each day. The meaning of life. Augustine's theory of time can help us to understand the meaning of life. He argues that the purpose of life is to love God and to love our neighbors. By living in the present moment and by loving others, we can make our lives meaningful and contribute to the world around us. Augustine's theory of time is a complex and profound one. It has much to offer us in our contemporary era. By understanding time in the way that Augustine did, we can live more meaningful and fulfilling lives.